And we're back. I just looked at part 5 and determined that yes, we are going to get part 5 done today. Mainly because there's only 2 parts. There's 2 parts. There's episode 1, which has 1 part, and then episode 2, which has 1 part. So, yeah, this is how we're going to do this. So, here we go. Part 5. And then I will upload both of these to the YouTube channel tonight or tomorrow. Depends. And then we will go from there. I haven't seen the cinematic either, so we got to watch the cinematic. Figured you didn't want me coughing in your ear.
The tables turn. First Lorenzo in the gravel in Spain, and Rossi victorious. Then Rossi on the ground in France, and Lorenzo atop the podium.
It's happened. I won the race. Valentino's crash. In the best of my dreams, I didn't imagine this can happen.
4 races, 1 pole position each, 3 winners, almost even on points. Stay on the bike and stay in one piece. That's the key. Stoner, Pedrosa and Lorenzo all crashed out of races and broke bones in 2008. Rossi never fell once in 18 races. But he's crashed now. A chink in the armor, maybe. Mugello belongs to Valentino Rossi. He's won here every year since 2002. But this time it's Lorenzo on pole, Stoner beside him, and Rossi on the second row. Pedrosa is 8th. He crashed in practice. Then he had a scare in the morning warm-up session.
I had a very big, almost high side. I felt a big crack here inside. And from that point on, it was almost impossible to ride.
Just when he was getting fit. The weathers followed them from Le Mans. Lorenzo crashes before the race has even started. That'll dent your confidence.
I was so worried after my crash in the warm-up lap. Also in the start I have some problems with the spinning on the rear. Everybody overtake me and I was almost the last.
It's another flag-to-flag rodeo, this time with Marco Melandri actually taking the lead from Rossi at one point. Once the track has dried and the riders have switched to slick tyres, it's a fight to the finish between the Yamahas, the Ducati and the Honda. The Honda is not Pedrosa, it's his teammate Andrea Dovizioso. Pedrosa is down in 11th, and then he's down and out. This weekend, Casey Stoner seems a lot happier with his bike.
From the beginning I had a much better feeling, much better rhythm, making sure I wasn't making any mistakes because there's still quite a lot of water on the track.
But then
we started having problems with the clutch. I was going down the main straight and it was just spinning out. There was no power going through the bike and I thought it was race over. I thought I burnt the clutch out somehow and we weren't going to be able to finish the race. So I just tried adjusting it as much as I could and we got it to a point where it started to grab again and go. Then we started having the bike lock up coming into the corners because we'd adjusted the clutch too far in. It was really, really difficult to ride.
Stoner now does what he can do better than anybody. He adapts to the situation and goes even faster.
Yeah.
This could be a big day for Ducati. They've never won at their home track. Can Stoner do it?
Can Stoner win at the home track? Here we go. I don't even know how many laps there are for this one.
The track's slippery. The bike's a handful. The clutch is grabbing. But you're in Italy, on a Ducati, and you're Casey Stoner. You can win this.
4 laps. In 4th place. All right. Not if you keep running off the track like that, Casey. Oh, God. There's Rossi. And Melandri. Golly, come on. There we go. There we go. We're only on lap 2. We got plenty of gas too, so we'll just leave it at 3. And our final lap. Halfway? Oh, we're past halfway done. And we got both check marks. We are good to go. Meow. All right. That was good. All right. I don't know what the next one is. This is going to be a very short stream, by the way.
The king of Mugello is on your tail. Hold him
Oh.
off and get past Dovizioso. Maybe you can't catch Stoner, but how sweet would it be to beat Rossi here in Italy?
It would be pretty sweet. That's why we got 5 laps to do it. We're going to pass Dovizioso right now. We're actually going to pass all these people right now. Oh, God. All right. Now we're in first. 5 laps of just home free. I'm going to adjust the traction control. De Angelis. Man, that's gotta like feel really bad to constantly just be in the back. You know, like 15th, 16th, 17th place, man, every single race. That's gotta be a crappy feeling. Ooh. I go being a goof trying to like mess with something while I'm steering. Oh, oh, oh.
How is the quest for platinum going?
Hey, Ted. It's going pretty good. This is part 5 of I think there's 15 parts. This is actually you caught us near the end of close to the end of the stream here. Oh, never mind. I just fell. Close to the end of the stream because this is the last part of the second episode for part 5. So after this, we'll be done. But then there will be part 6, and then of course 7, 8, 9. I'll do 6 tomorrow for sure during the day. But it's going pretty good. This is it. We got to complete the 2009 season, and we will have our platinum. How are you doing, bud?
Down here.
All good down there? Well, that's good to hear. Alright, we're getting ready to get our last lap in.
For Stoner though, right?
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, I don't think Stoner wins the 2009 season. But you do get to play as Stoner. It's kind of fun. I like this sort of campaign because you don't just pick one person and play as them. It makes you play as the different characters, the different competitors of that season, and even like not even just the main guys. There's like every now and then you'll play like a random person. Like in the last part we played as Marco Melandri, which was pretty cool. So there was that, but I do like the way that MotoGP is making you play as the different riders and stuff to see how they how their each season turned out. But yeah, I don't know if I can't remember if Casey Stoner... Actually, I think Casey Stoner does race for Honda, a Honda team, like a satellite team for Honda. I'm not entirely sure. I want to say I remember seeing he's over there. If not, I could be wrong. I mean, it's, 12 years later, almost? All right, this is our final lap, our final corner. Well, we're going to make it a little bit dodgy, just a little bit. There we go. We got both our check marks, so we are all set for Part 5. Episode 2 is done. That's going to be it for Part 5, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow for Part 6 and possibly Part 7. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.